Hello students, today will we discuss about the modern age. ओके आज हम मॉडर्न एज के बारे में बात करेंगे जो कि 1915 से लेकर 1945 तक रही है. ओके, टू वर्ल्ड वॉर्स एंड एंटिसिपेशन ऑफ अ मोर टेरिबल थर्ड वन मेकअप द हिस्ट्री ऑफ द मॉडर्न एज and the experience in some degree of all individuals who have lived through all or part of those years, or of the many who were killed. But even if there had been no wars, the modern poet would have found himself in a situation much more difficult than confronted his procedures. The reasons for the change are not far to seek. Many of the specters that have haunted his generation are, directly or indirectly, the offspring of science, not merely new weapons of mass destruction, but more insidious everyday enemies of traditional order and security. Modern age. The modern age is the most complex, complicated, baffling, and revolutionary age in the history of the world. The modern period has been a period of significant development in the field of science, politics, warfare, and technology. Totally opposite from Victorian age, World War First and Second create chaotic situation in society, literature. करेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ मॉडर्न एज. मॉडर्न एज की करेक्टरिस्टिक्स यानी विशेषताएं क्या क्या रही हैं. एनेक्सिटी एंड इंटेरोगेशन, आर्ट फॉर लाइफ सेक, ग्रोइंग इंटरेस्ट in the poor class and the working class, psychology and literature, the impact of socio-economic condition on literature, the influence of radio, cinema and television, the impact of the two world wars. First, anxiety and interrogation. It is called the age of anxiety and interrogation. Men and women showed on extraordinary enthusiasm for speculation, experiment, and reform. The mood of persistent skepticism and interrogation has increased disproportionately for want of a new set of values. Next, art for life's sake. They rejected the doctrine of art for art's sake. They involved the creed of art for art's sake, or at least for the sake of community. The poetry and prose of his period turned to a serious mood and had a definite purpose. Next, growing interest in the poor class and the working class. Okay. The mid-Victorian writers Dickens, Thackeray, Kingsley, Reid, Mrs. Gaskell, etc. were critical of injustice done to the poor working classes. Bernard Shaw, who questioned everything, spread for at least a generation the interrogative habit of mind. Next, the influence of radio, cinema, and television. एडवर्ड अल्बर्ट ने कहा है, इन सो फार एज द रेडियो स्टोरीज, प्लेज एंड लिटरेरी डिस्कशंस एंड ओपन अप an entirely new field for others. Authors, its influence was for the good. At the same time, it must be remembered that film techniques were the basis of a number of experiments in the novel. Next, psychology and literature. New psychological research influenced literature. Intellectual convictions appear to be rationalization of emotion needs. The modern age may be termed as the age of rationalization in sexual behavior. The new theory of psychology and sex gave us the stream of consciousness novel. Okay. Beside the impact of the revival of metaphysical poetry and the French symbolist, some main characteristics of modern poetic technique may be partly attributed to both the scientific findings and the moral confusion of our time. Elliptical discontinuity is related to psychology's account of mental process, conscious and unconscious, and also to modern ideas of discontinuity in nature, as contrasted with the rigorous law of 19th century science. Poets, whether themselves distrusting traditional values and varieties or aware of general distrust, have been driven back to the irrefragable truth of concrete particulars and the data symbols of private experience. Over reflection and affirmation in the past and the products of relative assurance have been either drastically limited in scope or replaced or enveloped by the oblique and non-committal and ironical. The modern poems are likely to develop around and through images instead of having a logical structure of ideas. Unlike most earlier poetry, a modern poem may seem to be, in a sense, only half written. Much more is left to be done by the reader, and interpretation may admit a wide solution. Modern difficult, but the same charge was looked in earlier periods against poets who have long been acquitted, and time can always be relied upon to distinguish between authentic, inevitable of security and mere fashion. It merely fashionable despair to conclude in the words of W. W. Robson. It is likely that if English literature of this century survives at all, it will be in a selection from poetry for the theatre and the novel are even more than the art which depends on the more just. Themes of poetry. In the modern times, poetry has been written on a variety of themes. A poet will probably feel that he was a wide range of awareness and knowledge. Literature, myth, mathematics, children's games, politics, navigation, the right word for every detail of his environment. The whole universe in the modern poets experience the writers on themes of real life and also make excursion in a world of religion, mysticism and fairyland. He has been much influenced by Freud and Marx. And above all, the march of science, the poet finds the fun and the pressure of a scientific society crowding in on the work he would produce. How the findings of astronomy have been put to the service of love can be seen in Elizabeth Jennings' poem Delay. Love has been a perennial source of inspiration to the poets. Love forms the subject of many lyrics and sonnets. Love's seamy side can be witnessed in Nocturne of Kingsley Amis, where he describes the love play of the two lovers under the winter lamps near the bus stop. John Van paints romantic love in Cameo. Elizabeth Jennings intellectualists love in Winter Love. Nature captivates the modern poet no less than the poets of the earlier age. But the modern nature poet is not a mystic. He presents exquisite pictures of birds, clouds, landscapes, sea, and the countryside in his poetry. Davies is the poet of nature and pastoral life. How bewitching is the picture of a kingfisher in his poem, The Kingfisher. On the other hand, one feels nostalgic after reading Elizabeth Jennings' song at the beginning of autumn. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.